Welcome to Furniture to Go. I'm Zach. Along with myself, our team consists of Thomas, Ashton, and Vivian. We're an Edmonton-based company looking to transform the business-to-business office furniture industry. With best-in-business customer satisfaction and a strong focus on ethical sourcing of our products, we pride ourselves on our sustainability practices. We know that every workspace is different, so we offer a wide range of furnishings from chairs and desks to comfortable lounge seating to suit the needs of all customers. If purchasing doesn't seem like the right decision for you, we also offer many of our products in our rental program. So whether you need the furniture for a short-term event or months of use, we can always make something work. Our expertise just doesn't stop there. If you have that old furniture lying around and you're unsure what to do with it, call us and we can pick it up and dispose of it properly. Here at Furniture to Go, we want to be able to provide the customer with a one-stop shop, allowing them to be able to purchase, rent, and dispose of their furniture all under one business, providing them with ease and the ability to serve all their needs in a cheaper package. We also offer the opportunities to other businesses to allow them to advertise on our website, providing benefits to both parties. Throughout the presentation as a team, we will discuss the project overview, detailing what went into the entire project. We will provide a walkthrough video of our entire website that we have created for our business. We will discuss the highlights of the projects, the parts of that we feel will give our business and website a competitive advantage over other furniture stores. We will also discuss things that we should consider on future projects at the completion of this current project. We will provide a brief summary of our presentation, and we'll conclude and provide takeaways we will leave this project with. I will now discuss the overview of the project, which consisted of the following parts: team charter, meeting agendas and minutes, mind map of the website, website prototype, a report on the project, and a presentation of the project. For Furniture to Go, this project began with the team charter, providing details on how we will work as a team throughout the process, how we will delegate each role to each team member, our path that will bring us to success on the project, and how we will deal with any conflicts that may arise. Our team charter left us with each team member understanding the meeting agendas and minutes that would have to leave ourselves to be able to complete this project before the deadline. From there, we designed a mind map that would give us the rough outline of the required pages and documents once we began creating our website. Some of the pages that we plan to implement into our website included legal documents such as terms and conditions and the privacy policy, informational documents such as the About Us, Contact Us, shipping policy sections, multiple revenue models such as product sales, advertisements, furniture rentals, pickup and disposal, and an employee intranet portal. This provided us the ability to check back in on the mind map to make sure we were staying on the right track when designing our website. Then it was time to design the website that would be the cornerstone of our company. We started out with a template from Wix that our team agreed upon would provide us with the most ease for customers, while still providing an appealing website. Once we had our website template, it was time to add the components of our website. Our business revenue streams included product sales, pickup and disposal, rentals, and advertisements, which will all be shown that were incorporated into our website in our walkthrough coming next. With details from our mind map, we included all the parts in the website that were necessary to be successful in the e-business marketplace. These parts included, but not limited to, a homepage, an intranet and an extranet, purchasing abilities, each of our revenue models, and multiple important policies. Our goal for the website was one that we were able to provide ease of use to the customer while navigating throughout it. We wanted to be able to provide our customers with the highest customer satisfaction as possible, with tons of access to help while navigating. And we wanted to produce a wide-ranging catalog that would be updated often to intrigue the customers to pop in and check out the website. Once completed the website, we wrote a report that included an introduction, a website concept and innovative e-business application section, an approach and plan for developing the prototype section, summary of the features, highlights of our project, conclusion with takeaways, references, and appendices. The report helped us to show what went into the creation of the website, the project as a whole, and how we were able to have success while completing the project. I will now turn it over to Thomas to take you through a detailed walkthrough of our website, and he will show you all the different components that we included.
Hey, hi, my name is Thomas, and I'm here to go over the internet for Furniture to Go. So, as you come onto the homepage, you'll see our brand front and center on our website here. It has our main source of business, which is furniture wholesale and rentals. And as you scroll down, you'll find the shop category comes up, and you can sort it by office, bedroom, living room, and then you can also filter it by price. So if you have a price setting that you would prefer to keep it below, you can put a limit to that, and it will only show what is within your designated price range. So we can clear that filter and go back. And if we keep scrolling, we'll go through our whole inventory. And then at the bottom, we have an About Us where we talk about our core values and what our business is really trying to sell and how we want to, add more value to a customer's business. And we go down further, we will find product testimonies, not product testimonies, service testimonies for previous customers. So Google obviously says this place has the best customer service in the market. I couldn't have asked for better help. And we also have other service testimonies. There'll be 3 of them in total. So moving on, we have our contact page. So if a business wanted to get in contact with us, they could call us directly at the number listed. They could email us at our email. They could visit us at our store on 100 Lake Street, Edmonton, Alberta. Or they could directly contact us off our website by providing their name, email, subject, and message, and then pressing the submit button. So if I was to fill this out, uh, furniture, and we would say purchasing, and if we were to submit that, it would go into our intranet where we could sort that out. And further down, we have our hours of operation. So Monday to Friday, 8 to 8, Saturday, 9 to 7, and Sunday, 9 to 9. And then we have our geographical location on Google Maps here, just in case anybody wanted to find it directly from our website. So we can press this button at the bottom to go back to the top, and we will be taken back to the top where we go to the services page. So when you open up services, there are 2 sub categories that open up: pickup and disposal and rental. But right now we are going to go directly into services. So when you click on services by itself, it offers you just a simple page where it tells you the 3 furniture operations that we run. So rentals, pickup and disposal, and furniture sales. So just a brief blurb about what those things do. And then you go down here, you can get a quote, fill in your name, your email, and send it, and we will send you a quote from there. Moving on, under services, we will go to pickup and disposal. And here we have our pricing range. So free pickup with purchases over $249.99 with an order. And then scrolling down, we'll see how it works. So to be eligible for our complimentary pickup service, just make a purchase totaling $249.99 or more. We'll contact you by phone, and our team will pick up your furniture. And then here again, you can also message us about specifically the disposal service. And under rentals, so rentals, we have our rental collection So these prices are all monthly rates. And this page only displays what's for rent, right? So there are no other products other than what we have designated as rental products. So I believe there are one, 6 items in total here. So we can go to rent now, which opens us up to a rental agreement. So this is an attached agreement that, you would fill out and then give to us for a official rental agreement. And again, a quote for a rental, filling out your information and getting back to you in 1 to 3 business days. So onto the shop page, we can go into all the products that are offered. So anything from purchasing to rentals is shown on this screen. So it gives you a wide overview of what we offer. And then into the contact page. So the contact page isn't itself a page, it is a link directly to our contacting, which is on the main page. But in case anybody didn't know where it was, we have it up front and center, and it will again take you to the main page and to the contact us feature on our website. So the terms and conditions, this lists off legal documents, procedures for things such as customer service, privacy and safety, and wholesale inquiries. So just listing off that we want to take care of our customers and help them the best we can. Privacy safety policy. So just telling them how we're going to use their information. And for a more detailed look at our privacy policy, they can refer to it, which will be below here. And then wholesale inquiries, what we're looking for, what they're looking for from us for a wholesale selling. So here we have our warranty information. So this is a pretty comprehensive list of items on our warranty list. So a customer can go through here, check if their product is still under warranty, and know for sure. So we cover 60 days unless specified. We specifically cover defects in materials and workmanship defects, but we will not cover normal wear and tear, accidental damage from misuse or abuse, and things like that, such as improper maintenance, exposure to extreme environments, and modifications. So moving on, our privacy policy. This is another legal document that outlines a pretty broad scope of how we're going to use information and how we'll collect it. So we collect name, email address, phone number, billing, shipping address, payment details, and other information that customers provide to us. And we may look for your IP address, browser type, operating system, URLs, and other technical information. So this just outlines how this stuff will be used and our cookies and such. So customers are in the loop about how we operate our website. And then our term of use policy, just saying that our name and logo is copyrighted and we are not responsible for damages associated with using our website. And finally, payment methods. So just the basic payment methods that most stores accept. So credit, debit, PayPal, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and offline payments. Moving on, under our more category, we have a survey link. So you can fill out this survey to enter a $500 gift card to use in your next purchase. So if you were to click there, it would take you to a survey with a few questions. So age, how likely are you to recommend furniture to go to a friend or family member? How likely are you to purchase or rent from furniture to go again? I'm satisfied with my purchase from furniture to go, and any suggestions to make your experience better. And you can submit that and it will enter you to win a $500 gift card. Moving on. Features that we have at the core value of our company. So one, eco-friendly design, making sure all of our materials and our products are sustainable and sourced from companies with a low ecological footprint. 24/7 customer support to help with rentals and furniture purchasing. Multilingual functionality, just in case we have any customers who do not speak exclusively English, and an advanced supply chain that is operating to expand upon our capabilities and provide a very efficient logistics system. So below this, we have frequently asked questions such as, where do you get your products? How long is my warranty good for? What if I'm not satisfied with my product? And what if I want to purchase the furniture after renting? So if there was a question that is frequently asked, we'll include it here. And these are four that we could think of. So instead of having to contact us, customers can come straight to here and find the answer. So going back to the top on the home page, the last page we have is advertise with us. And so on the advertisement page, we show 5 different options for other businesses to advertise with us, and the prices are based on the exposure that we would give other businesses. So if they were to be interested in social media marketing, they could say they want to book now. It will take them to the availability. So right now, March 2nd or 22nd, and they can find days with availability. So say next Tuesday at 10 a.m., they could run a social media ad on our page. Going back, um, they can then look at other options and decide which one works best for them. So on the far right-hand side of the page, we have our extranet options. So here we have our shopping cart. Right now, obviously empty because we haven't been shopping, but if you were to be logged in and add something to your cart, it would appear there. And clicking on our profile icon, logged in as me at the moment, we will find our extranet area. So we can go into several different places. I'll go into my orders, and it will take me to my profile icon. So the consumer, supplier, partner, vendor could change their name, profile picture, and banner picture on the website to customize it. And here they can find previous orders, um, their addresses for shipping or for a supplier from shipping from. They can check their wallet to see what cards they have saved on the website. And for their wish list, they can add products that they may not be too sure on yet, but will come back to for a later date. And then my bookings. So this could run two ways, depending on which party is using it. So for a consumer, they could be booking for a rental, and where it would be going. Or for a supplier, it could be booking a shipment out of their warehouse to us. So you can see upcoming ones and historical ones. And then finally, the My Account page just shows your personal information that you've given our company and your phone number. So you can discard the information or update it. And that is what gives you your personal information. So those are all the aspects of our intranet and extranet on our site. Thank you for listening.
All right, so taking a look at our employee internet, that'll be linked to our original site here, the Furniture to Go site, and it'll be found all the way if you scroll to the very bottom, way down here. It'll just be this employee login link, and that'll take you to this employee login page. So this page is hidden from the rest of the site and can only be accessed from that link at the very bottom. So basically here is where you'll input your username and password. which is just going to be your email and then whatever password you choose. So simple, just like that. And then you'll click login, pretty basic. And then once you click login, that'll take you to your employee profile page. So this is only accessible when you have your username and password, so only by employees, and it'll take you to your specific profile. So this will be the landing page. It'll show some basic information like your name, a little picture of yourself, and again, you'll have your username and password and your address as well. And then just below that, here obviously is your employee benefits. So this is just gonna be a pretty basic outline of the benefits that you yourself have. Obviously this can differ from employee to employee and position to position, but that'll be updated if your position were to change or whatnot. Then from there, next page we have is the schedule. So the schedule is basically just the work schedule. As you can see, it's the month of March right now, the 22nd. Whatever the current day is will be highlighted in blue, so it'll be easy to tell what day it is currently. And then on the schedule, you'll have the shifts that are scheduled for the coming days. So because there's the free version, I was only able to put 5 shifts on here, but this is basically what it would look like. So you'd see your name, the start time, and then you can also click on that, and that'll tell you the date of your shift and also the time that you'll be working. And this is the same for all of them. And there also could be a little description in here of whatever it may be that you'll be doing. And then there you can switch between months and you can see the coming months and future shifts that you have. And then the next page that we have is the company policy page. So this is basically just going over the things that the company is committed to and our policies, and just kind of some basic things such as that we like to pride ourselves on. So that'll be things such as quality assurance, customer satisfaction, environmental responsibility, and ethical standards. So these are all things that are highly regarded with our company, and we try to pride ourselves on and be very committed to achieving. So this is in here just obviously if an employee ever needs to look back or just to recall what our company policy is, they have this whenever they may need, and they can just go over this and if they have any questions about what our policy is. The next page will be the job board page. So this basically is another app that I implemented into our intranet. And here is just going to be internal job postings. So obviously this intranet is only accessible by employees. So these jobs will all be just internally posted. Some of them may be externally posted, but for the sake of this intranet, obviously only employees can see these posts. So these are all your available positions that we're currently hiring for. So you'll have the different departments, product, office, logistics, or whatever department may be hiring within the company. And then from there, you'll also have the exact position of what we're hiring for. So you'll have things like delivery driver, HR representative, logistics manager, or whatever it may be. And then you'll also have lots of detail on the position. So you'll have the location of where that position would be, whether it's full-time, part-time, casual work, whatever it may be, that'll all be in here. And also you can expect to see a sort of a salary range for that specific position. Obviously all these are the same, but these can change for different job postings or whatever it may be. And then also, if the employee were to be interested and they'd like to know a little bit more about the position, you have the option to click over here on more info, and this will tell you things specific to that job posting, that be specific tasks or specific things that would be included in the position. So for the delivery driver here, you would obviously have things like transporting goods, doing just some routine maintenance and checks of your vehicle before you were to in your delivery routes. And of course, things like customer service. Obviously, you'd be interacting with a lot of customers when you're delivering their products, as well as things like physical requirements. So this would obviously be things like heavy lifting and things like that that you would regularly see on a delivery driver type position. And the same thing for all other positions, HR representative, just some examples. You'd be doing employee relations, onboarding. So you'd be doing a little bit of hiring, orientation with new workers, and also some help with recruiting and selection of future employees, among other things. Again, same thing for the logistics manager. Click more info and you can see a bit of a description and sort of the layout of how that job would work. And obviously, if you were to be contacted, if you applied to the job and were to be contacted about coming in for an interview, you could find out as much information and ask any questions extra on top of this that you may be wondering about. And the last page would be the ERP page. So obviously we weren't able to create this ourselves. This would be something we would purchase as a company, but some very common things that we would like to see included in our ERP would be finance and accounting, supply chain, HR, inventory management, customer relationship management, sales and marketing, and things like that. So these are all things that if or when we were to buy an ERP system for a company, these are all the things that we would expect from that ERP. And so things like our supply chain with our suppliers, they would be able to access that as well when they're supplying us. So they would have their own entrance into the site. And yeah, so this is basically just what we would expect and how our site would work. So all these things would be accessible through the internet. There would be new tabs created or just a standalone system that would be created that would be for employee use. And this would just make the company more efficient and simple for all employees to use. So some highlights from us for this project would be that when we're doing the brainstorming for an idea for what type of company to create or what industry we wanted to go into, when talking about the furniture industry, we came across some things such as that there's been a lot of growth in online furniture sales, which is kind of why we lean towards doing that and creating an e-business that was based around furniture sales. And also that customers in the industry want very strong customer service. And that, again, is why when developing our idea and our website, we wanted to really put a lot of emphasis on customer service and have a lot of different ways that we can help the people and be very customer oriented in the way we operate our business day to day. Also, that when we came to actually creating the website, we found that sometimes less is more. This would be things such as when you're creating actual web pages, sometimes it's better to be very simple and basic. You don't want to have too much going on and it makes it difficult for the users to easily navigate around the site. And so we just found that sometimes having less on a page is you're better off to do that. And then also an employee internet is a very important piece of a good website and a good business. And having this dedicated employee internet portal just helps to keep things simple internally, as well as you want to keep the main site simple. Having this employee portal just makes it very easy for employees to find whatever they need and be able to work efficiently and effectively to help the business run smoothly. And then lastly, we obviously, not only in the furniture business, but many businesses, customers appreciate a place where they can go for all their needs at once. So that's why we came up with the different revenue models that we have. We thought that having product sales, product rentals, as well as pickup and disposal of products, that would help ease the minds of the customers. Obviously, when you pick up and dispose of their old furniture, and you're able to sell them the new furniture to replace that stuff. Obviously, it just makes it simple and easy for the customer. So that just helps to gain customers and makes people want to work with you when they can do everything all at once. So some things we would consider in future projects or when further developing our current website and business. Some things we thought about are adding payment terms to our website. So since we're business to business furniture wholesaler, generally you aren't paying for the products in full upfront. So I think we want to add some payment terms where you'd have to pay over, say, 30 or 60 days for your orders so that it's not all at one time. The next may be a product recommendation page, and this is just for previous customers when they return back to our site or when they add something new to their cart. You may get recommended products, and this would just help to, I guess, sort of push other products on customers. And I think if they see that and those products are recommended to them, they may be more likely to purchase other things with their order. So that might be something we could implement. Another thing is a supplier extranet page, and we were looking to implement that in our current website. We weren't able to fully develop that, but I think we would have a separate extranet from the current one that we have that would just be specifically for suppliers so that they could access that portion of the site and it would look different from the customer extranet. So it'd be specific to suppliers only. The next thing would be product catalogs. So this is where previous customer would get a new product catalog in the mail so that we could send them our upcoming releases of furniture or whatever it may be so that we can help to keep them with us, and maybe they may be looking for new furniture, so that's just a way to keep them in the loop of new releases and things like that. And also something we wanted to do was to offer discounts on bulk orders. Obviously, like I said, we're a business to business wholesaler, so generally businesses would be buying large orders of furniture all at once to furnish their offices. So I think something we definitely do is to offer discounts on those bulk orders and just to help people want to be with us. And obviously that's just something that generally happens when you are looking at bulk orders. Another thing that we've thought about is having a furniture showroom. So oftentimes people want to see the furniture or test out the furniture themselves before they purchase that, especially when they're making such large orders. So that's something we thought about, is just having a showroom where you have, say, one of everything so that people can come in and try things out, test it out, see if they like it or not before they spend all the money on purchasing it themselves.
Hi everyone, my name is Vivian and I'm just going to be going over the summaries of our presentation along with the conclusion and some takeaways. So to start, we had our introduction, which was done by Zach, and he went and introduced our company, Furniture to Go, and its main purpose, which is our selection of furniture, but also we have rental available for customers who are looking for something temporary instead. And we also have the opportunity for businesses to advertise their own services if they'd like to. And we also offer pickup and disposal just to create a sustainable way to get rid of old furniture, making it easier for our clients. And now we have the project overview where Zach also went over the team charter. It goes over the details of our team collaboration, which includes meeting agendas and minutes, and that just allowed us to have an efficient way of communicating with one another to be efficient. And we also have our mind map, which we all referred back to during our project just to make sure that we were doing everything that we kind of planned to. And that is also included on our report. And then next we have second. And so then we also have the video tour of the website done by Thomas, where he went over the key features, basically everything in there that would just make it easier for our clients. So we have a filtered search engine about us for potential clients who are wanting to know about our business, as well as customer reviews just to build credibility within our business. And then a contact form for people wanting to inquire about orders. And then we have a separate page for our pickup and disposal service, which has more information in there. And then we also have a separate page for our rental products. And then in the footer, we have the links to our frequently asked questions, terms, conditions, and shipping and return policy. And the highlights of our project were that we were able to not just be a regular retailer for furniture, but we're also able to kind of maybe make it better by offering rental services. And then we also were able to implement a employee intranet, so employees would be able to talk with one another and get updates on customer orders from like wherever. And things to consider for the future were maybe adding payment terms to our payments, and then separate supplier extranet, maybe having a different extranet for suppliers where we can see if they have maybe the items in stock or how long it will take to order them. And then conclusion with takeaways is we found that managing the intranet, extranet, and internet to the website was more difficult than we thought it would be, especially with all the back end work. So like linking the buttons to having it to a different form or something like that. But it was important to understand how they all worked for this project, especially with making the website. And then we also took away that it's important to have a balance between having a functional website and making it aesthetically pleasing. And I think that is it. Thank you.